Yes, thank you very much for this opportunity. Today I'd like to share some data which we generated in our group of Uta Behrens in Munich, discussing the role of hand grip strength in the diagnostics of ME/CFS in pediatric patients. So hand grip strength has been proposed not only as a diagnostic marker, but also as a prognostic marker in adult ME/CFS patients, which measures muscular fatigability. And in our analysis, based on a prospective observational study, which was conducted in young people, namely children, adolescents, and young adults, we had three main objectives. The first one is to show that the feasibility of hand grip strength in young people with ME/CFS. The second was to correlate hand grip strength with markers of disease severity. And the third objective was to assess the predictive value of hand grip strength in the diagnostics of ME/CFS in young people. We recruited patients that were admitted to our MCFC, our chronic fatigue center, with an urgent suspicion on post-viral fatigue, and which screened positive for PEM. So in total, we recruited 146 diseased patients, and after clinical assessment, 83 of which were suffering from ME/CFS. 63 we were able to exclude ME/CFS and with us acting as disease controls, and we were also able to recruit 82 healthy control patients as well. So jumping directly into the first results, the feasibility, we applied the hand grip strength protocol, which was published in 2021 from the group of Carmen Scheibenbogen, where patients and healthy probants had to pull the lever of a hand dynamometer 10 times in 2 sessions with 1 hour in between. And the plots show the marginal mean forces for female patients on the left in yellow, and of male patients on the right in blue. And you can clearly see that compared to our healthy controls in gray, muscular strength is severely reduced in diseased patients. So from these series of measurements, we calculated the maximum force hand grip strength, the mean hand grip strength, and also the fatigue ratio, a measure of fatigability, and from the 2 sessions, the recovery ratio, a measure of recoverability. And we correlated these hand grip strength parameters with measures of disease severity, namely the Bell score, which you all know, the fatigue severity scale, the SF-12 physical and mental component summary scales, and the PEM duration. And we did find significant correlations of the maximum and the mean force of the first and second session with the Bell score, and also with the physical component summary scale. And thirdly, to assess the predictive value of hand grip strength, we estimated the probability of having ME/CFS compared to being diseased or a healthy control using proportional odds models. And these plots read as follows. So if you measure some Fmax of session 1, our model gives you the predicted class probability for healthy controls, disease controls, and ME/CFS. And in these models, we found that all effects of these 7 hand grip strength parameters were significant, and the overall accuracies ranged from 50 to 56%. So we can conclude that hand grip strength in young people with post-viral fatigue and PEM is indeed feasible. We find distinct correlations between the hand grip strength and ME/CFS disease severity, and we find an accuracy for predicting ME/CFS ranging from 50 to 56%. So overall, hand grip strength shows promise as part of a diagnostic marker set for diagnosing ME/CFS in pediatric patients. Thank you very much.
Thank you also. Thank you for the data presentations. Very burning question from your side. Fast.
Yeah. So I have a question. Did you use the group correlations or the individual patients' delta before and after load? They did hand grips.
Yeah.
So if you use the difference before and after that as the value you correlated, or did you use the group correlations, their scores?
We use the fatigue ratios of the first and the second session and the recovery ratio as the difference, as the quotient from the second to the first session. Is that what you mean?
I think then you have the delta, because that will of course be the change in their hand grip strength, not their total value.
Yeah, no, it's a relative difference, yes.
Okay. Thank you very much again for this presentation. And we move now.